Okay, you guys. Can you see? Can you go and see if you see me live? Okay. All right, you all. I've been trying to go live here. I am so sorry. I am okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I my feathers have dropped, so let me get back up. Oh, let me gather myself. I've never experienced this before, so I'm starting again. I see one person is on here. Hey, whoever it is in the chat, because I have the chat open now, I think, for everybody. And I just want to start over. Hello, everyone. And one day, I'm going to have this thing mastered. Right. So, anyway, let me get myself centered. And let me just start over. I am going to start over. Is that okay? Okay, so I'm getting myself centered. And you know, this is life, right? This is life. Things don't always happen the way we think it should happen. Hey, Carolyn, I can see you and hear you now. Hey. Oh my God. The thing that you were helping me to practice on, for some reason it didn't work, but let me tell you, I'm gonna master this thing, right? Because I love the opportunity that it gives. And so thank you for bearing with me, Carolyn. I really appreciate it. So I am going to start over. Let me get a little bit of water. And I am okay. All right, because I really, really wanted to share what I'm sharing with you all tonight. So I'm starting over fresh. Okay. Okay, so thank you. Thank you. And so I want to ask my queens, I'm going to start over as if I wasn't talking before, right? Have you ever noticed your hair shifts when the season changes, right? So we're now in winter time, right? Fall. And it's not just the weather that um that makes our life shift, it's the seasons that makes our life shift, right? And so what we're really looking for is transformation in our hair care. And so that's what I want to talk to you about tonight, is how to take care of your medium porosity sister locks through seasonal changes in your life, with the hair health, etc., but without stress or confusion or losing your peace, which is your hair peace, right? And so I just came back from California. Like I said, I was traveling to California. I went to see my daughter. She graduated with her master's degree in finance, right? And so I did not have Stella, the steamer, but she had a steamer just like this. She didn't name it Stella, but it's just like this. And so I was able to take care of my hair and really give it that time and attention. You know, I call it my me time, right? And so I was still able to carry on. But what if she didn't have a steamer, right? What if when you travel, you don't have a steamer? And so I want to give you a couple of tips on what you can do if you don't even have your hair products. And so, a wonderful plant that you can use in your hair when you don't even have shampoo or conditioner is aloe vera, right? You can even just take the plant and you can spoon out the flesh. You can put it in a blender and you can just, strain it a little bit like in a stocking, right? Like a pantyhose stocking, and just get the foamy part and just massage it in your scalp real good and cleanse your scalp, right? And then this will hydrate your hair, and then all you have to do is just rinse thoroughly, right? So that is something that I've done as well. And but what if you don't even have that, right? So you want to really make sure that you do carry your hair products or find something that will help to rehydrate and re-moisturize your hair, right? And so our hair responds differently in different seasons. So that's what I want to talk to you about: winter, spring, summer, and fall hair, right? And so it's not that our hair is misbehaving or it doesn't want to act right, right? It's that we have to be consistent with that. And so I want to encourage you to love your hair again, find a solution, and I am here to help you do that. And so let's get centered again, right? And let's just focus on this affirmation. And it is: I walk into every new step with divine peace, right? Let that settle into your spirit. I walk into every new step with divine peace. And that is perfect as we are literally walking into year 2026. I tell you, I can't even believe it. 2026 is right around the corner. And so this affirmation is not just for your life, it's for your crown as well, right? It's for your crown, your hair as well. And so every new season deserves care and not pressure. So we need to just move with the flow, right? And then don't sweat the small stuff that you cannot control, because really that has a lot to do with the stress level that we experience. And our scalp responds to that, right? Our scalp responds to that. So tonight we're going to continue on with our medium porosity mastery by talking about seasonal hydration and why our sister locks is different. And it also needs support seasonally, right? So medium porosity hair actually thrives with balance, and balance changes the environment of your hair, your scalp, right? It responds differently. And so your hair is not inconsistent, it's your environment that's inconsistent, right? And so when the air changes, the moisture cycle changes, right? And when your routine doesn't adjust, your hair feels it or reacts to it. And so seasonal awareness allows your hair to stay soft and manageable, right? And calm no matter the season, no matter the season. And so it's important that we stop guessing and start responding. And that is what will help us to gain hair peace. I have not had so much hair peace ever in my life than I do now, right? I um I tell you, um I have not had to worry about my hair. I haven't had to stress over my hair because I have the same routine every week. right? And so by the end of tonight's teaching, you'll understand how to adjust your hydration rhythm for each season so your medium porosity sister locks can stay nourished, balanced, and manageable all year long. Wouldn't that be nice, right? All year long. And so when the air is cooler, it means your hair will possibly dry out a little bit more, right? Because the cool air actually sucks the moisture out of our hair. So we really have to make sure that we moisturize and hydrate our hair, right? It may experience slower growth during that time, right? And so when you go through that, you need to really pile on, or I wouldn't say pile on, but I would say to really hydrate and moisturize your hair. And so I would highly recommend that you spray your hair. First, you lift your hair and spray your scalp really well, right? Make sure you get the ends well. And then you slather on your conditioner cream, and that will definitely help you to maintain a hydrated head of hair, right? And so heat also, like when you experience dry heat, right? Like Las Vegas, and then like where we came from, the Paris area, it's dry heat there. Like here in Mississippi, it's more humid heat, right? And so my hair thrives in hu- humid heat, right? And so when you're in that dry heat area, this is when you definitely need to spray on your moisturizing spray and keep your hair conditioned, right? And so your hair is actually just responding to the environment. And so you want to make sure that you protect your hair as well. And so, you know, in order to really measure the changes that your hair is going through and see what can possibly benefit or to help you adjust the um, the way that you are taking care of your hair and how your hair responds, is taking tiny steps, right? Tiny steps. And consistency is the key as well. And so drastic changes is not necessary. Your hair really just need a consistent rhythm that goes with taking care of your hair. And so you want to do the same thing over and over. It loves consistency. The challenge is not getting bored, right? Not getting bored with doing the same thing over and over, staying consistent, and then not looking at it as an inconvenience, meaning your me time, your hair care time, because hair care is self-care, right? Not looking at it as an inconvenience, but self-care. And so I had asked a question a little earlier. Which season does your hair feel the most challenged for you right now? Right? Is it something that you're going through in life? Like, is it a stressful situation? Like this time of the year can really be stressful. And sometimes when we're under stress, it causes our hair to dry out, right? Um, and or is it in the winter time? Is it in the springtime? Is it in the fall, the summer? Which season does your hair feel the most challenging to you? In the chat, if you can just share that with me, I'd appreciate it. And so, like I said earlier, you lift your hair and spray your scalp, making sure you get the ends as well. And so this is how you make little tiny adjustments, not overwhelming your hair, right? And because then you become overwhelmed as well. And so What I just shared with you is called HSP, hydrate, seal, and protect. So you want to hydrate your hair, you want to seal it with your oil, and this will help you to protect your hair. Okay. And hair piece equals move on to other. When you have hair piece, that's what I want to say. When you have hair piece, it helps you to be able to move on to other things, right? And so um I was going to write on the board, but I'm not going to write on the board tonight. I am over time right now, and so I just wanted to really come on here and just encourage you to make sure that you make sure that you yield to taking care of your hair, because hair care is self-care, and this is what will give you the hair piece that you need, right? And so what I want to do is just share with you real quick the hair products that you would use for your medium porosity hair, which is your argan collection, right? That I've talked to you about throughout this whole series. And it includes your hairspray, your moisturizing spray, your moisturizing shampoo, right? And you can find all these products on the website on beautifulhairproducts.com. You have your hair oil, and you have your hair conditioning cream. These creams are leave in or rinse out, and you can even use it as a cold cream to braid your hair so it can set a little bit, and roll your hair, etc. Right? And the reason why I love the argan collection is because it is lightweight, it smells good, it nourishes your scalp, it's full of vitamins, right? Vitamin E. And it supports elasticity, and it helps your hair to shine. It strengthens your hair, and it seals in the moisture, right? All in one. And then we have our rose petals collection, right? And again, you have your rose water, right? This rose water is what I normally use when I am in the midweek, when I'm getting ready to, roll my hair up or re-moisturize my hair after steaming it a couple of days, right? So you have your moisturizing rose water, you have your moisturizing rose petals conditioner cream. Like I said, this is rinse in, leave in or rinse out. And then you have your rose water luxurious shampoo. Now, shampoo is very important, right? Because you don't want to dry your hair out. You don't want to strip your hair of the needed moisture that your hair needs. So there's this particular shampoo is excellent for holding in your moisture, cleansing your scalp, and then moisturizing your hair at the same time. And then this is rose petals hair oil. The base of this oil is jojoba, right? And so those are the products that I highly recommend you use for your medium porosity hair. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say medium porosity hair, I'm talking about taking the porosity quiz on the website and making sure that you stop guessing and get to know your hair and know what type of products your hair will thrive in, right? With. Okay, so this is the website, beautifulhairproducts.com, right? That's where you would get the products. And you can pick up, like I said, the argan products and or the rose petals collection, and we have other products. I'm just proud that you are choosing yourself, that you're choosing to take care of your own hair, right? That you are investing your time, your effort, your energy into learning how to take care of this beautiful hairstyle, right? You know that you have invested a lot in the hairstyle, and so now you want to take good care of your hair. And so I'm breezing on through this. I really, really want to express my appreciation to Carolyn. Carolyn is one that has really kept me encouraged. She shows up, she participates, and I know I gave you a shout out a week or so ago, but I really, really appreciate you, Carolyn, your support, your patience, and just your presence, right? That's what sisterhood is all about. That's what building a community and supporting each other is all about. It's the behind the scenes that really helps a person move forward, right? And so you have been a great support to me and the community, and so supporting this channel, becoming a member, my first member, Pearl member, right? And so what the support does is it builds the community, it strengthens the community, and it helps with equipment. Like I really wanted to get this software up and running because I wanted to show you different things. But believe me, I'm going to be practicing, right? And I may stumble a couple more times, but believe me, I'm trying and I'm going to master it. So, but I just appreciate Carolyn's efforts. She came on the live. I did a practice run, and everything, right? And she was on there and she was helping me to navigate through. And this somehow it just didn't work out tonight, but it's okay. So, because I'm over time, I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Um, and I want you to continue stewarding your crown, right? Because your hair journey is very personal and it's your healing journey, and it's unique to you. And every step that you take teaches you something about who you are becoming. And when we can become the best version of ourselves, that's what we live for, right? And so hydration is how your crown returns to life. And so this is the reason why I share these products with you. The steaming method that I share with you with the steamer. Um, and so I really want to encourage you to start by taking the porosity quiz first, right? And you can go on the website at beautifulhairproducts.com and you'll see the first thing you see is stop wasting money on products, right? And then it says take the porosity quiz. You click on that. It's literally 60 seconds, right? That you would take the quiz. And so all the links and everything is in this description below. And so I want to invite you, if you're not a member here, if you're not a subscriber, to subscribe to the Beautiful Hair Products channel. And if I gave you some type of information that you can use, give me a like, a thumbs up, and then make a comment, right? I know we had a rough start this evening, but make a comment. It could help someone else, right? And I promise to respond to your comment as well. And so the last thing I want to do is invite you to become a member of our Beautiful Locks Club Queens Circle. Next year, in another day, another week or so, it kicks off 2026, and I am excited for what is to come. I just made the transition from another platform to YouTube fully, right? And so you're welcome, Carolyn. And so I am just about finished with the transition. And I want to kick 2026 off with a bang. There's so much that I want to share with you all. We're going to start back doing one-on-one challenges where you'll be one-on-one with me. I'm going to offer that opportunity coming next year. We're going to do group challenges, And there's going to be so much information all around the subject of our natural hair and sister locks, right? And I love to um, change the way we think about ourselves and our hair and our lives. So that's why I like affirmation, because it's just another way of thinking about something, right? About thinking. I can't wait to get my refill on my product. Yeah. And so it's just another way of thinking about something. And so that's why I like affirmations, right? And so because it really affirms who you are becoming, right? And so when you come here, you're showing up for yourself. You're investing in yourself by being here. And so, Carolyn, I just wanted to again thank you for your patience and for your kindness. I think that's kind that you have, taken the time to just really hang in there with me tonight, right? And so I want to say thank you again, Carolyn. Merry Christmas to you. Next week is week number 10 that we've been doing this. And we are going to actually close out the medium porosity series, right? And we will be going into the high porosity series. Okay. And we're going to have a little bonus teaching on next week. And so we're going to stroll into 2026 with hair health, mental peace, and confidence and clarity. That's what is to come. And so I will be honoring your trust and your commitment to yourself and to beautiful hair products and myself. And so I want to encourage you to keep thriving, keep moving in your life and with your hair health. And so with that, I want to say Merry Christmas to you all. And until next time, I want to say continue nourishing your sister locks one drop at a time. All right, you all have a great evening. Peace.